I'm joined right now with Jason Miller from Weavercraft that built this incredible structure. Jason, my first question is, how long did it take to build this beautiful home inside the IX Center?
10 days.
10 days.
10 days. You bet.
Hard at work, round the clock.
We normally don't try to waste any time, especially when you're working inside a building.
Now, this is just beautiful. Like Rosanna said, we are going from so many different flavors of homes. Rustic is really a great word for this home.
It is, and we're also bringing a little bit of modern in with some of the colors and features that we have here, but rustic, I mean, if you look on the outside of the building, you have cedar. The entire home is covered in cedar, which is really good, rot resistant. We have a metal roofing, so it's a 40-year metal roof. So, but yeah, the theme was rustic with a touch of modern. So yeah.
And Jason, when people walk through, what do you want them to take away? Do you want them to think this would be a great summer home, vacation home, or I can live here year-round in Northeast Ohio?
Actually, you mentioned it, all of the above. I mean, we've been doing a lot of vacation homes, but more and more we've been getting into a little bit bigger homes. We still do a lot of rustic homes, but you can, and this is one of these homes that you can actually do it, you know, if you want a vacation home at the lake house, we do that. But if you want to come home to this every day, we do that too. So either way.
Now, take us on a little bit of a tour here. There's so many different styles I'm looking at. First off, when you walk through the door, that's why you have to come here and see it and literally smell it for yourself. You can smell fresh wood. It's just incredible.
It is. It does really have a good smell.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wood in here, wood floors, ceilings. The cabinets behind us here, ultra wood, so it's more rustic, geared towards a rustic. But it is just refreshing.
And Jason, you were teaching us that we don't have to stay with one flavor of wood.
Exactly.
You can mix and match and really bring them all together.
Absolutely. We do a lot of customizations. If we're talking a garage, small garage, to something like this, to something that you can only imagine, we can take care of whatever the need is that you have.
What do you expect a person, when they come to you, to expect time-wise from beginning to end as far as building? Let's say a home this size.
Yeah, something like this. I mean, obviously this isn't fully wired and all that, so it saved a lot of time doing it inside a building here. But typically, anywhere from, 3 weeks to 8 weeks, depending on what we have to work with. But that's pretty typical, yeah.
That's incredible.
It is.
I mean, for this style and this quality.
One of the reasons for that is we make all the walls at our manufacturing facility. And so if you really try hard, you could mess something up, but all the walls are done perfectly square. So we have great quality control. So once the walls get out on site, things happen. Things happen fast.
And quickly if necessary. That's great. What are you finding is trending? I see open spaces, double floor as far as opening up to a stairwell. I mean, is that something that we should be looking for?
Yeah, a lot of people like open floor plans. And what we tried to do here is, yes, we have 3 bedrooms, we have 2 bathrooms, but yet we have an area between the dining room, kitchen, living room that is open. We have about 20 to 25 foot ceilings here. So it's kind of bringing everything together, and part of it having open, but yet having the functionality of your everyday home.
Thank you so much, Jason.
Absolutely.
This is awesome. It's a wonderful thing to take in. All the senses actually have to take this in.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it. I got to catch up with Rosanna because, you know, I spend a lot of time in the kitchen. I'm getting a little hungry.
Hey, tell her I'm hungry too.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Rosanna, where did you get that cookie?
Stephanie Paganini just took out a fresh batch, and I think she's waiting for you.
I'm there. These are so good. I'm here with the creator of this cookie, Stephanie Paganini.
I invented cookies.
Between shows here on the Loretta Paganini School of Cooking stage.
Welcome, Joe.
Awesome.
It's good to see you.
It's the main stage this year. It's awesome.
Isn't it? So what's so nice about it is nowadays in people's homes, the kitchen is the heart of the home, right? They have the big great room. And so they're really kind of emphasizing that this year with our main stage. So not only are we doing cooking demos, but they're having decorating, they're having how-to, you can learn how to do a backsplash, all of that. Plus, of course, we're giving out yummy samples throughout.
You gotta love it. Yeah, now how many shows a day will the Paganini School of Cooking perform for us?
We have 2 to 3 shows each day that we're doing. We're gonna do different kinds of cookings, from vegan to soup suppers to desserts. I'm doing one with AJ Petiti. He's going to come and we're going to cook with herbs as well. So, and of course we have the food samples to go with it. So people can come, they can relax, they can learn to cook, get used to working in a kitchen, and then be able to take those recipes home with them.
And Stephanie, how many years have you been involved with this show?
Gosh, we've been doing it for over 10 years here at the school. We love it. You know why? Because what I love about these kinds of shows, Joe, is that you really come out and meet people. And I think that's so important, especially when you're thinking about redoing your home or adding an addition, that you know the people you're working with.
Right.
And for us, you know, a kitchen is really the heart of the home. And so everyone gets to come and kind of experience that love with us.
Well, you know, you mentioned that love. People love you.
Aw, thank you.
The audience does. I mean, pardon the pun, but they do eat it up.
They do.
Really do. You know, and
They're nice to me.
What is
Good.
it? Now, you know, I know you travel a lot of places and you go a lot of different areas. What is it about Northeast Ohio? We love our food. We're foodies.
You know, it's not only that we're foodies, but we really love people that know what they're doing. And I think that we really value someone who's an artist or works hard. And so I think the people that come to these shows are hardworking people. They want to make things in their life better, and being able to cook better is part of that. So I love that I get to react with them, and they find me funny, which I think I'm hilarious. My husband doesn't all the time, but at least some of the audience do too.
No, you mentioned your husband.
I did.
And you mentioned an artist.
I did.
Let's talk about your husband here, because tomorrow is a big night for him.
Yeah, so this weekend, I'm actually going to be leaving. I'll be in LA on Sunday for the Grammys. My husband was nominated, his record that he worked on was nominated for a classical music Grammy. So Sunday I'll be there, but then I'll be right back here at the show after to continue doing demos for people here at the school.
I am so glad I had an opportunity to talk to you before Beyonce kicks me off your phone.
Well, you know Taylor
so-
Swift and I are like that. I picked out her outfit for the Grammys.
Wow, see?
Yeah,
See?
and we baked cookies
It's
together.
only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. And you know, and speaking of the actual presentations that you do, all right, quick tip. I mean, what can you give us right now? It's Saturday night. You know, we're trying to really paint a picture here for people to come and take advantage of this.
Sure.
But give us a couple tips.
The most important thing to remember is that everything is better with chocolate. I think that's the most important tip. But really, it's, you know, don't go in with an expectation of what's going to happen at the end. Food is creative, and so if it doesn't look exactly like it does in the Martha Stewart magazine, it's okay. As long as you made it and you had fun making it, that's the whole point of it.
And I can tell everything you make is with love.
Aw, thank you.
You're
You're welcome.
You are one of my favorite parts.
Aw, thank you,
Thank
Joe.
you so much.
Sweet.
Just curious, are there like 10 more of these cookies somewhere?
Not for you.
No?
No.
Oh, wow.
Go do something.
You know, with more than 600 exhibitors and companies, I should have come here first. Rosanna's favorite finds. I've been looking all over for you.
Well, let me tell you about a few of these great items.
Cool, what do we got?
We have the Summer Accent Umbrella.
Wow.
It has over 40 feet of LED lights.
Really? They're built in.
They are.
Love it.
We have the More Finishes Sunny Side Up farm table, which is a upcycle table that was a breakfast table, and now people use it for their porches and patios.
Great idea. And it looks like it's incredibly weather resistant, too.
It is.
Yeah.
The leather outlet provided me with some sloggers that you can use in your garden or just on rainy days.
Those are fashionable kicks, for
They
sure.
are, yes. The pinball shop gave me a wonderful pinball machine. Everyone needs one of these for their home.
That brings us great memories and makes some new memories with the family. I love that, Rosanna.
Dan Gardo Contracting provided me with decorative concrete steps. Look at these. Are these the coolest?
Beautiful.
Traeger pellet grills provided me with this elite grill. Everyone needs one of those.
Oh my God, I need 2 of those.
Yeah.
I love it.
One of my favorite items is the wildfire lights. These are special effect laser lights that you can use in your house. So if you're going to have that disco party at night, and I know you are, Joe, having those disco parties, this is the light to have. And check out Twin Oaks Barns bird feeders. These are beautifully handcrafted. And Designing Fire provided us with this beautiful fire pit.
I'll tell you, it's beautiful. It really is. Fantastic finds from Rosanna. Now, where should I go next?
You have to check out the garden
can't wait.
showcase. But don't forget to stop at the Club Cambria. I have someone I want you to meet.
I'm there.